Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking the time to spend a little time with me. I always appreciate it. What you're looking at here, guys, is just me in practice mode. You're going to see Odell Beckham against Josh Norman, and I'm just running various routes. It's man coverage, and I just want to see, look right there, that animation. We got to get rid of that stuff, guys, the warping and things of that nature. I understand why it happens, but we have to get rid of it. But what I'm taking a look at, guys, is basically what happens in all of these different scenarios. And what I'm going to say here, guys, it's very, very evident and very obvious that the outcomes of these situations are driven by animation more so than physical contact, more so than dynamic outcome. All right. And what I mean by that is, of course, an animation has to trigger. And once the animation triggers, one guy wins, one guy loses, et cetera, et cetera. It's more or less a dice roll effect. We understand that it happens this way in multiple games. A plethora of games, sports titles have the same situation. What I'm proposing, guys, and I talk about this all the time, but I want to keep beating this drum, guys. Beating this dead horse. It needs to get to a point where everything is based on organic outcomes. As you see this play right here, it looks like the exact same outcome. Now, I think what Madden needs to do is they need to borrow from FIFA. If you've played FIFA 17, guys, I'll definitely be showing some of that content here shortly. But if you've played the game, even in FIFA 16, the one-to-one interactions are very much so independent. Is it 100% of the time? I can't really say that. I'm a noob to FIFA. But for the most part, it is very, very much so one-to-one interaction. You don't see an animation that automatically kicks in. Especially when the ball is being stolen from one guy to the next guy. You see more situations where it's very seamless, it's clean, and it seems to be that whoever's in the right position, meaning in relative position, is the one who wins. And this game is not like that. Even the reaction time and things like that. I'm not just looking at animation. I'm just looking at how Josh Norman is playing this. You notice when I throw certain types of passes, he pretty much plays it the same way. When I throw the slant, he's going to pretty much play it the same way. And a lot of times you're going to see Odell Beckham is able to win these situations almost automatically. And we're talking about a scrappy cornerback. See, the only time I'm able to get Josh Norman to really compete is dependent upon where I throw the ball and when I throw the ball. See, like right here, obviously I'm throwing it late, allowing him to get in position. But if you look at some of these other outcomes, obviously, that's a quick pass right there. I definitely understand he's not going to get time, to do what he needs to do. But look at this. Look at the slant. There's no fight. There's no attempt to grab. There's no, jostling. Look. Same exact animation pretty much. And this is what I'm talking about, man. We have to find a way to move away from animation. Look, again, same exact outcome. We have to find a way to move from animation and allow the physical play between two or more players to take over. We have to do this, man, because until we do this, it's going to be very hard for us to enjoy dynamic gameplay, so to speak. Like I said, this is not taking a shot at Madden. This is not beating up the dev team or anything like that. This is just me giving my feedback because I think that change or that step is very necessary in football. Now, I know it's a lot harder in football. You got 11 on 11. There's more people on the field at one time, but we have to find a way, even if it's, taking one step at a time, we have to find a way to at least get the one-on-one, man-to-man interaction, up to par and get it to a level like how FIFA is, where it's very independent. It seems to be based on, physical stature. It seems that way. I'm not saying it is 100%, guys. I'm just going off of the eye test. And when I play that game, the type of things that I'm experiencing, it's very, very one-to-one animation like. It's not too many times, if any, that I've seen that it's a sequence animation. And that's what really needs to happen, guys. And outside of it being a sequence animation, we just need to see more fighting between the two players, jostling and fighting for position, jockeying for position, fighting for the ball. You know, you watch the NFL, you see how that's a nice interaction right there. But you see what I'm saying? It's the interaction is driven by a triggered animation more so than the animation being triggered by the way they interact. And that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see going forward. So I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Definitely leave your thoughts and your comments down below. And hold tight for a few short messages. Peace.
Hold up. Wait. Before you go, hit that sub box. Make sure you subscribe. Come back around for more content. And don't forget to leave your thoughts, leave your comments, and I promise it'll never hurt you to hit that like button. Another announcement real quick, guys. Sim Standard Radio has now moved here to YouTube via Google Hangout. Come check us out right here every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. All right. That's all I got for you. Okay, bye. Go ahead. Get out of here.